Hello everybody and welcome back, I guess, to ULTRAKILL. In today's video I have thought up of a challenge. I don't know if anybody else has thought of this, but I'm going to try nuzlocke in ULTRAKILL. Now how does that work? Nuzlocke is, I believe, a term that originates from Pokemon, where you can only, there are a couple of rules, but the most important one being that you can only catch one Pokemon per area, and if a Pokemon dies, they are gone forever. Now I'm gonna focus on these rules, well, the second one mostly. And what I mean by that is that I'm gonna lose a weapon every single time I die. I'm gonna lose the weapon I'm holding or the fist I have equipped. And I'm gonna try to beat ULTRAKILL on the hardest difficulty, being brutal, before I lose every single weapon of mine. And there is one more weapon than you could think of. If I die too quickly, I'm gonna restart the run. But this is my first attempt so far. I have tried deathless runs before. I always died. I think my record is somewhere in layer 2. And I'm also gonna try to peering everything. My goal is to beat the game. So yeah, that's gonna be the challenge. And I'm gonna need to get as many weapons as possible so I can lose as many of them as possible. And I'm gonna count various alternative weapons as different weapons because I'm feeling silly. Okay, so far so good. First level. I'm also a bit rusty. I haven't played ULTRAKILL in a bit. So this is the first level, nothing really interesting is going on here. I'm just gonna fucking murder everybody. And there is a trick I like to do here. Goodbye! All of them are gone. I'm not gonna get the secret orb there because I know there are more enemies, but I think this should give me a peering. If I don't get a peering, oh well, I don't really care that much. That's just like an extra challenge for myself. And this should be... yeah. Okay, and we unlock our second weapon, the marksman. We are officially gaming. If I'm going for peering, I shouldn't have unlocked this. Because usually using a having only 2 weapons is really... it makes it really difficult to get stylish. For whatever reason, I don't know why. But I'll try my best. Do I dare? Pocket, why not? I say. So if you don't know, you're gonna see soon. But on this level, you can actually fight the sword machine. It's a secret fight. Hello? Oh, there you are. Okay. It's a secret fight, so not everybody does it. But if you go here, go up, nope, go up, go up. And go in here, you're gonna fight the sword machine. So let's do that, because the sword machine is fairly easy boss. I say that as I almost fucking die. And now we have a shotgun, which should help with our speed in the next level. We are not gonna get P rank on this, but like, that's whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I guess we are not using the piercer anymore. I mean, I kinda traded it for the shotgun, which is fine for core jack, but like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna not use it and I'm gonna keep yapping, so I will leave it all in. I almost just used... there is just no fucking... alright! Marksman only time! This is... oh wow, I didn't expect it to go this badly. Wow. Well, I mean, I could give up feedbacker, but I automatically change. If I change to a weapon, I will just load the last checkpoint. I'm not gonna like fucking... I don't know, whip myself over it. Oh wow, that was... yeah, that was not good. That was really not good. So I need to disable the piercer and the core eject. Wow, okay. I guess we are going pump charge. I really shouldn't have gone in with like... after like 1 or 2 months of not playing the game. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can't shotgun swap, I can't do anything. I could just skip the entire level. But that's how losers think! Alright, there's a little cool trick you can do with this. If you charge it fully, 1 second, I'm explaining something, and then shoot and dash at the same time, you won't actually deal damage or get blown up. Little fun fact. And I'm gonna fight this sword machine because that means I don't have to fight both of the phases at the same time, which increases my chance of succeeding. What happens if you just leave here? Oh, I think you can just actually just do that. Maybe I should stop enraging it. Nah. Does that count? Okay, I think that counts. Okay, let me just redo this. What is really difficult about brutal as a, well, difficulty is that a lot of enemies which used to be only able to hit you on the ground can hit you on in the air now, which is kind of annoying. Alright, and just not go near it. Cool. I'm gonna leave that there because I can't pick that up. Oh fuck. I already lost 2 very important weapons. Well, okay, the courage. No, I do mind the courage act actually. I can't. I can't fucking core nuke. No! Wait, what the fuck? How am I gonna do this? I have to actually like kind of play like a normal shooter, like go near enemies and shoot them because I like projectile boosting when there is like a big crowd of weak enemies to explode, or when I can actually shotgun swap. But otherwise, oh god. Oh, and this part sucks, by the way. I instinctively just pressing, like spamming 1 to switch to the piercer. If you don't know, if you go into these, you will insta-die because Hakira hates us. So make sure to not make that mistake when you are playing ULTRAKILL yourself, which I do recommend. Obviously not sponsored or anything with my fucking, how many, like 14 subscribers. But like, yeah, I do recommend ULTRAKILL. It's one of my favorite games. Can I go in like this? Okay, I just need to lock in. Parry, nice. What's nice about parrying is that you fully regain your health and stamina. There are exceptions, but in most cases you do that. Please, please. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Nice. We are doing a green run right now, apparently. I don't care about the P rank. That was like just a really stupid extra that I could never do. I died once in the previous level. Oh, right, because I had to restart because I had 1 extra shotgun. Anyway, we got the sawed-on shotgun, which is a really, really good thing. I might, if I get another weapon, I honestly might just put away the sawed-on shotgun as an emergency weapon. Because, in my opinion, the sawed-on shotgun is one of, if not, I think it's the best, like, general use weapon variant in all of ULTRAKILL. I think if I had to beat ULTRAKILL with just 1 weapon, and I'm like, you know, not challenging myself, I wanted to actually beat the game, I would choose the sawed-on shotgun. It has really good melee damage. It's a shotgun variant, which is almost always nice. It's just a really good weapon for general usage. Otherwise, it's like alright. I mean, it's not my favorite weapon, but it's a weapon. It's like a solid B tier in my opinion. It's good at everything, but not really that good at anything. I'm sure that someone who like plays ULTRAKILL for 25 hours a day can prove me wrong and say how like the screwdriver and fucking what's it called, sawed-on shotgun can be the best weapon in the game, but like I don't care. I would say I'm decently. I would say I'm like considered good at the game, despite what happened at the beginning of the video. I would say I'm considered good, but I'm not like, you know, the sweaty variant. I'm like casual hardcore player, if that makes sense. Where are we? Oh fuck, Cerberus is so hard. It's such a hard boss fight. I don't know if I mentioned that. If I die with my... if I die and I really don't want to give up a weapon, I can choose to give up a fist. I don't know if I made that clear at the beginning of the video. Anyway, time for Cerberus! Yay! Oh, I'm gonna suffer, especially without Piercer. Why I really like Piercer is because it just gives you a really good quick heal option. Whenever you need it, you just go in front of the enemy with a fully charged Piercer and you usually get most, if not all, of your health back. I might die here. Okay. We are back in the game. I don't know if I want to fight one enraged Cerberus or two of them. Well, I guess I'm fighting the enraged now. Oh my god, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Please! Oh! I usually, if I do a deathless run, I usually die there. Oh well, okay. But we did it! Yay! Give me that P rank. Can I just say that 05 has, in my opinion, the worst challenge in the entire game. Now I could just cheese this by going in here. And I think that would be incredibly funny, so I'm actually gonna do it. Right, let's see how fast I can do it. I'm gonna time-lapse this with a timer to show you how good of a... what would you call ultra puzzler am I? Okay, let's see. I don't care. I don't know what the time was now. I'll see when I'm editing this. You have to actually do the level. Alright, well, I'm doing this innocent and nothing to see here type level. I have a little story time from yesterday. Well, yesterday for me. When you see this, it's probably gonna be like 2 days ago, whatever. So, I went to see the Amazing Digital Circus movie, and I had to go up to the capital of my country to see it. And the only viable way to get there, because I live pretty far away, was like train or any kind of public transport. And I picked train. Now, little fact about me, I never... Are you fucking kidding me? What weapon was I using? 1 second, I have to test something. This will not count. This is not counting. I just need to test something. So if I die with the revolver in my head... Okay, I think I need to unequip the pump charge shotgun. Actually, I'm just gonna make sure and stop the recording for a second. Okay, I was right. Had to make sure though. I want it to be legit. But where was I? Oh yeah, so I had to go up to the capital via train. And little fact about me, I never really use public transport, especially not trains. I think that was the 3rd time I was on a train in my entire life. And so I had like preparations. I looked at like when the train was going, when I was supposed to reach it. And so I got there like 30 minutes early. And did I even... yeah, I unequipped it, cool. And when I got there, I was waiting for it, and it said it was going on a certain track. I think it was like track 3 or something like that. I was like, okay, cool. I got there, got out 7 minutes early to the track and waited. And our train finally arrived, and they said, oh, this is not the train, this is going like the exact opposite direction actually. And we unlocked the nail gun, nice. Anyway, I was like, okay, this must be a different train then. So I waited, then waited, and waited, and then after a while I asked whether the train I was like waiting for had gone, because it said it was gone, and I was really confused, and they said, oh, it's gone. So what I'm guessing is they changed the track, or on which track the train was going last second, and just didn't bother announcing it. So I had to wait 1 more hour for the next train, which is fine. Except for the fact that I was like, you know, I had to get there on time to see the movie. But that's fine, I'm sure it's fine. So I got on the next train, that went smoothly. And... 1 second, these things are annoying me. I don't remember where... Okay, I got on the train, I got to the capital. And it was like only like 10 minutes late. I got to the cinema. I was a bit late. I'm not... Oh, okay, and just like heads up, I'm probably gonna like write something on the screen about this because I forgot to mention, but I'm not gonna say literally anything about the movie. I'm not gonna say if I liked it, I disliked it, if it what I will not say literally anything, because I know that can influence what you will. So I just brought it up so you know why I was going. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I got there. When I arrived in the movies, in the cinema, the movie theater, it starts with episode 8. I don't know why. I'm guessing it had to be a certain length to be like, you know, cinema standard or whatever. But it started with episode 8. I got there when episode 8 was just about starting, and you know, I watched the movie. I went out. I got a little popcorn bucket from it, so that's cool, I guess. And you know, I was waiting for the train to go back. And when it arrived, it was a little bit more fancy. Not little, it was like I was in a different fucking country, and I was like, oh, okay, it must be because I'm in the capital, so the, you know, the trains are more fancy or whatever. And you know, that was it. I got on the train, and the ticket inspector person arrived, and she looked at my like pass, because I bought a pass that morning actually, and I got a student discount because I had like a student card. I asked my mom specifically if that student card will be like valid, if I should change it, or you know, if I should like buy a not student discard thing, and she said no, it will be fine, everything will be fine. So anyway, she was I can't accept that card, and I was She said, oh, your student ID, it expired. And I was like, it did? I thought, but like the previous train accepted it. And I can't explain it to you in words, but being there was a fucking terrifying experience. That ticket inspector, and I guess spoilers for JJK season 3, I thought, oh, 1 second, I need to lock in. Okay. That ticket inspector, I thought she was gonna domain expand on me, fucking Higuruma style. Oh. Higuruma style. I thought she was deadly sentencing, gonna pull out a taser or something, because she was like, yeah, that is expired. If you want to get a ticket, it will be like, I don't know, she said like $80, and I was like, what the fuck? What? Huh? And she said, oh, also, I don't think that that pass would apply to first class anyway. And I was like, oh my fucking god. Okay, that's something. And I was genuinely terrified. I thought, I genuinely thought I was being detained by a fucking ticket inspector. I don't know that lady. I'm terrified of her. I was, at that time, I DM'd my friends. I was like, I'm never touching public transport again after that experience. Like 1.5 hours after that, I was in sheer terror and panic. I was on the verge of tears. I don't. I'm like afraid of getting into trouble with the law and stuff like that. Did I get this in the first level? I don't think I did. Shit, okay, I might have to go back to get that. You know, being a criminal and stuff like that, even though it should be like, I just made a mistake, but the way she said it, it sounded like I'm gonna just die. But yeah, and I made the mistake of calling my mom afterwards, who made the stress somehow made me stress like 3 times more. But after that, I got a ticket. And there were 2 options. I selected, there was the 2 options. Oh my fucking god, this game is loud. There were 2 options, and they were like for the same time period. It looked like they were for the same train. I had to like, which weapon was I using? Okay, goodbye, sawed-on shotgun variant. But as I was saying, they were like, I had to type in when I was going to use the ticket and from where to where I'm going, whatever. I selected the option, and there were 2 options. I selected the cheaper one. Now, I like 20 minutes before the next train arrived, I realized, oh, that is for like a different like kind of train. Like I bought the wrong ticket, so I had to buy another ticket, which is fine. Also my pass was invalidated on the train. So that's something that happened as well. But where was I? So I had to buy another ticket, and I got the ticket for the right company this time, or whatever the fuck, right brand of train, and I got 2 tickets. I was extremely confused what it means, because they looked pretty similar. So I was panicking. I didn't know what was happening. I'm just gonna redo this level, by the way, for the, what's it called, the stone, because if you didn't know, you can get the alternative revolver variant here. I got the ticket, and I got 2 tickets, and I was like, oh, did I buy 2? Which one do I give, you know? I got on the train, I sat down in the random place, and then there were people, I made sure I didn't sit on the first class this time, even though the lady who was working there looked way nicer, so I think I would have been like, she wouldn't have like intimidated me. She would have been just like, oh, please sit in another direction, another position, because you know you are sitting at the wrong place or whatever. Actually, now that I think, okay, I'm not gonna run away from a challenge. Oh, okay. I sat down, and there were people there, and they were like, oh, this is my spot. I was like, I don't know how this works. How do you like check your spot? And there was a nice elderly person there who explained it to me. He was actually really nice. And then I understood, like, I was supposed to show up both of the tickets. One of them for my position, and one of them for just me being there, I guess. I don't know, it's so fucking weird. Anyway, So I did that, and or you know, just sat in another position, and the lady arrived, the ticket inspector, and I was just like, please, I cannot handle any more bullshit today. Please just be good. And she was, I think her scanner was broken or something like that, because fuck. Okay, because she typed in the like code of the ticket manually one by one. Oh, wait, okay, we're gone. I'm gonna wait for the effect. Yeah. She typed in the tickets one by one, and once she was done, she was like, okay, we are good. And like, I was so relieved. Not as relieved as I was after not pissing for 2.5 hours, but you know, like holding it in for 2 hours. But I was, wow, yeah, that really calmed me down. I arrived at my station, I biked home. I don't think there were any more complications. So yeah, that's my experience with public transport. Yeah. Safe to say, I'm not touching trains for a while. I mean, I now that like I know what mistakes I made, because I learned from my mistakes, but it was so scary. If it wasn't for that fucking lady I talked about who made me get off the train, which is, you know, not the problem, obviously. The problem is how she said it. If it wasn't for her, I would not, it would have not been half as scary. Oh yeah, that's something. Anyway, back to ULTRAKILL. We got nail guns. Yeah, I love the red nail gun, but it's more, the problem is it's more of a supportive weapon in my opinion. Like you use it while using something else. So yeah, and also I don't have any crowd control anymore because my shotguns are gone, all of them. I'm so fucked. I think it's fair to say that alternative weapons count as different weapons, because if I put in the work on actually getting it, well, okay, the saw blades are not like, you don't really have to work for them, but the other two alternative weapons, if you get them, I think it should be fair that you be able to use all of them. Never mind. Wait, no, don't kill me. Cool. I'm gonna go back just to get some heal from them. Holy ambush, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, nice. I might die here. Ah, fuck. I think I was using this, the revolver, so... Wait, are we... Okay, we are doing a coin gun and only nail gun challenge now. Nice. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Not my favorite types of weapon, to say the least, but you know, that's something, I guess. We will... How did none of the drones die? They are... Please, what the fuck? I shot like 2,000 nails into you. Okay, now, quickly. Nice. Got little early damage there. Did I get it on the... Okay. I don't fucking die to Cerberus. Like if I died to the Cerberus boss fight, I wouldn't mind, but just like a regular plain or Cerberus. Am I saying that right, by the way? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? Because I was never sure. When is the next weapon I'm getting? Oh, it's a layer 2. I have to fight me to go with the nail gun! Oh no! No, what the fuck? Okay, that's fine. A brutal V2. Great! With only a nail. Yeah! Okay, well, okay, to be fair, at that point I will have the alternative revolvers, but V2 is resilient to revolvers. Oh no! Please let me keep my coin gun at the very least. That's like the one thing I have for me. Oh, what the fuck? What the okay, goodbye. Fuck, I can't escape. Okay, let me... Oh, no! Okay. Oh, shit. Who am I fight? You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. Goodbye. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Cool. Cool. And I'm gonna fight the secret boss because I desperately need more weapons. And by fight, I mean soap. Right? Let's just line them up. Good enough. Wait, where is the soap? Where is the soap? Where's the soap? Where is the soap? Where is the soap? Fuck. Oh, they are sitting on the soap. I think. That's why they... Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. Is it here? I'm gonna find it. Soap! Anyway, here comes the very difficult boss fight. Let me just... What do you mean that didn't work? There we go. Okay. Not the bravest solution. My life flashing in front of my eyes. Holy shit. So if you don't know, that the Hideous Mess has the second, I believe the second most damaging projectile in the entire game. Being the thing that he shoots up. The thing that they shoot up, dealing 60 damage, and I took 40 damage. And if I was caught off guard for one more. Okay, we don't need the alternative revolvers actually. Can I even break that? Okay. I'm gonna fight V2 with only nail guns. Oh wait. No. Just a little damage. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I'll definitely be taking that. Okay, I need to stay close enough to her. To just kill. Why are you enraged? No! Genuinely the closest V2 fight I ever had. But we got the Knuckle Blaster, something we can sacrifice. No, I really like the Knuckle Blaster actually. But I might sacrifice it if it's like a coin gun or something. I think I just skipped the level. I think I have to like use every strategy I can think of to get past the levels, not just... I have to start beating levels, not, you know, actually... what's it called? Fuck, playing them. Where am I? Oh. Alright, we are on 1 HP, which is not something we want for this challenge or in general. But it's fine, because I should be able to avoid all spawn detections. How the fuck do you do this? Okay. Nice. And then the next level we are gonna unlock... the rail guns, rail cannons. I should be happy about that information, but like... I don't care. I'm probably not gonna sacrifice them because I'm not gonna be holding them. Maybe if I think I'm gonna die, I should just, I don't know, like hold out a malicious cannon, because malicious cannon, real cannon is not that good without the, what's it called, core eject. I can't believe I didn't press the third button, so I can't get the alternative revolver. What a fucking moron. You can actually skip this level, like completely, pretty much, by just not fighting any enemies and just going straight for the electrical stuff. But I think that's more dangerous than actually just, you know, doing the level normally. Actually, as much as I love to parry that Maurice, okay, whatever. Wait, no, wait. Oh, I'm trying to switch to the fucking piercer slash marksman. Not marksman, the other one, sharpshooter, because those are really good for health. I don't have any. I don't have a good way to regenerate besides the knuckle blaster. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I'm so fucked. Well, okay, now I have a good way to regenerate, I guess. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Never knew ya, never knew ya. Die. I like how I went from like, oh, I'm gonna peering everything, I'm gonna try to peering everything, to just sheer survival. If I'm down to rear cannons only, I don't know if I can do that. I realized that me skipping levels is a double-edged sword, because yes, I am more safe, but I won't have enough credits for new weapons. I genuinely might just save up. Might just not buy the malicious rear cannon and save up for what's it called? For rocket launcher alternatives. Even though I don't really like using them as a weapon. Well, okay, screwdriver might be good in this situation, because survival is key and it also gives a shitload of style. I'm gonna murder someone. Hello, mind player. It's so nice that P2 teaches you how to fight these things, even though the AI of it was changed recently. It's just like, they used to be threatening, but now I just fucking murder them. Okay, mind flayer down! And now everything else down, yes? Yes. Okay. So far, loss has been pretty easy. To be fair, that's because I skipped most of the enemies. But yeah, lost has been pretty... Oh no, please tell me I have enough points for screwdriver. Please, please, please. Just like it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm completely fine with that, actually. We are gonna fight... You know what? For Minos... Jesus Christ. For Minos, this setup is not that bad. The biggest problem with the nail gun is that it's not accurate, but with Minos you can't really miss. It's pretty hard for King Minos. Oh, alright, I have to fight the arm! Alright, I have to fight the arm! That's nice. I fucking suck at this. Case in point. No, 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 no. I don't have enough weapons. I don't. What do I fucking deal damage with? I don't have anything. I can consist. No, no, wait, fuck. Okay, I guess we are going back and disabling the, what's this weapon called? The green one, yeah. That was my... Wait, what the... That was my only good source of DPS! No, I'm fucked! And I had feedbacker on. I'm not saying goodbye to feedbacker. That will be the last weapon. Semi-last weapon I say goodbye to. Now that we are only good source of damage is gone. Like literal only... I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. I need to stay back and be extremely defensive. Like, this is the most DPS I can do. Like, yeah, I can do this and miss half of them. But this is the most consistent DPS I can do. And these deal pretty much no damage. Like, each of those nails deal 0.2 damage from my knowledge. I'm dealing 1 DPS. Which, okay, if you don't play ULTRAKILL, that sounds really bad. Which, I mean, it is true, that's really bad. But 1 health is how much health the regular enemy has. Think of 1 health as 100. That's what I would, that's how I would do it. But yeah, that's still really bad. We need like way more. Because I think King Minos has 200. Okay, I can just parry though, but I'm not really consistent with that. Okay. Here goes nothing, I guess. And the next weapon we'll get is the sowwy launcher in... Okay, I was not risking that. I was really tempted to try to parry, but then I realized that's not something I can afford. Okay, and that black hole is the most damaging weapon, kinda, in all of Ultra... Okay. Cool. It deals all of your HP -1. I'm fighting King Minos with only nail gun and a rare cannon, and I have to beat the game like this. Huh. At least I start with full HP now, so I'm more confident when it comes to parrying. Nice. Because if you didn't know, I genuinely have no weapons. If you didn't know, Minos takes like I think 5 times more damage from parrying. How did that not damage him? What? As someone who switches their weapon every 2 seconds. This is painful. I have 2 weapons! Both of them have limited ammunition! Oh! Oh, jolly! I genuinely have to go full melee. This is the gameplay we are going to look at. Just me waiting for the ammo to recharge. Let's just say this is not how ULTRAKILL was meant to be played. Okay, but now I got it. I only lost most, like 90% of my DPS. I'm not gonna be able to do 3-1 with like this. I think the run might be over. Kill a mind flayer like this. Yeah, that's something I can do on brutal. Yep, seems doable. Me and my stupid fucking ideas. Okay, at least I got some hit. And I have no style. I have genuinely nothing going on for me. No DPS. 007. 0 weapons, 0 style, 7 deaths. Coming right up. I need to kill one of these two. Because if I don't, I will be toast. Please. But there's more! Oh, and these guys, you know, the ones you can't really deal with this weapon. Okay, I think there is a blood orb here, so I will be certainly having a look at that. 180 health, 3 Cerberuses with these 2 weapons. Yeah, and welcome to the Cane room, which I call it that. I don't know. I think other people noticed it. But I was replaying ULTRAKILL. I think I was doing a deathless run and I was like, wait a second, that looks familiar. I'm gonna fucking punch you to death. How did I make it this far? No, originally I was planning on doing maybe P2 or something like that. Not happening. I don't like want to have all of my arsenal for P2, I need it. There's going to be a point where the fire starter is going to be my DPS. Dear God. Oh, I could have bought another weapon. I could have brought screwdriver or something. Not like it matters or something, but like, you know, at least I would feel more comfortable. I don't like drones. The only project I have the worst weapons to deal with drones. Drones are so fucking hard to miss or hit on brutal. And I have the 2 worst weapons to do it with probably. Okay, for Gabriel, I can absolutely not afford to lose screwdriver. I might genuinely give up feedbacker before I give up, or what am I losing? Nail gun, because Gabriel is weak to nails, so that's pretty much the only hope I have left against Gabriel. And we have to. There are so many drones in this room. Ow, 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 owie, owie, owie. Okay, there are so many drones. Give me the health. I was meant to be using the knuckle blaster. Okay, now for the hard part. I think I need to clear out the small enemies first, and then I can focus on the mind flayer. I think that's a good plan. Alright, alright. This is sad. This is just genuinely awful. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Usually I'm so like quick at destroying enemies that I don't even remember. Like I don't have the spawns in this room memorized. That's how quickly I kill them. This is okay. And Gabriel. Oh God. Okay. We have A screwdriver, I guess. The screwdriver and the nail gun. And my fists. These are all of the weapons I will have against Gabriel. Safe to say, the run ends here. Like, there is no possible way of me winning this encounter, especially because this is the... Alright, this is... I forgot that the dialogue is different, or the monologue is different from the second encounter, whatever. Safe to say the run ends here because I usually struggle with first Gabriel with like all of my weapons. I don't know why, like the first Gabriel fight just... I'm not built for it. So, you know, that's fun. Behold the power of an angel. How did I take damage? Okay, screwdriver first and foremost. That's... I don't have any more DP. I need to punch him. Okay. Got in a pair. I missed the screwdriver! I'm fucked! Oh, I'm so fucked! No, no! Please, please, give me health. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna save up some nails, because when the second phase starts... What am I doing? There's like no point in me trying. Okay, and now I kind of have to farm him for a second. That's nice. How am I alive? How did I survive that attack? What the fuck? Okay, there is a chance. There is a chance of me winning this. The genuine chance of me winning against Gabriel. Please. Okay. Wait. Okay. Goodbye, Knuckle Blaster. I will miss you. But I need my other weapons. Need to log the fuck in. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna wait for ammo and screwdriver. And while I'm waiting for them, I'm just gonna dodge. I'm gonna run away very, very bravely. So as I don't know if I like finished that thought, but yeah, Gabriel takes 50% more damage to nails because of the whole crucifixion thing. I think that's the reasoning behind it. Oh no, I heard it from a YouTube video. Oh fuck. No, no, no. Please give me time. Fuck. No. No, I lost the screwdriver. What do I have? I have nothing. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give up. That's the last thing I will do. The last thing I will do is lose hope. Even though I really should. Thank you very much for watching. I have only the real cannon. No. Well, I've never done a parry on the Gabriel, but you know, that's the first time for everything, I suppose. Okay. 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 Now it's literally parry only. I got this, guys. Don't worry. 1, 2, and parry. Please give me. Okay. Okay. And there is one more weapon. Being me. I can slam. Well, I can confidently say at this point that this is over. Thank you very much for coming along. If you enjoyed, I don't know, fucking try this challenge yourself. It's actually quite fun. You don't need to try it on brutal or whatever. I just want you to try it out. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along. If you enjoyed it, what the fuck, I'm looping. If you enjoyed, and see you next time. Goodbye.